message from Kibuli Secondary School. Allow me to read this one. It is addressed to the Speaker of Parliament of Uganda. The reference is Namirumi Melanine Sobi, Senior 1. We express our heartfelt condolence to the Parliament of Uganda for the loss of the Member of Parliament and a mother to our students, Melanine Sobi, Senior 1, for the loss of her beloved mother, Honorable Helen Nachimule. Namrumi Melanine Sobi is a student in our school in Senior 1. School name, Kibuli Secondary School, and account number is, they'll put the account number. So they are indirectly saying that here is your kid. I have a condolence message from the parliamentary caucus, parliamentary circle. And then finally, I know we are all friends to Nachimule, aren't we? We are all friends to Nachimule. And I want to thank you for being full in this house. And I want to thank you for loving Nachimule. But Nachimule has left us with a flower. Nachimule is not dead. Nachimule has left a daughter behind. On receipt of that letter, we thought it twice. Me and my family. We decided under our school to pay the school fees up to S4. We have paid fees. Here is the receipt. The money was paid by Kirumira himself up to S4. And that is under Bukedia Comprehensive School, Anita Foundation, and Magogo Foundation. On this earth. We relay our heartfelt condolence to His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of Uganda, the leadership of Parliament and members of Parliament, the bereaved family, the people of Kalangala, the Orthodox family fraternity, the sports fraternity, especially in Parliament, the National Unity Platform Party, and the people of Uganda at large for the loss of such a young, energetic, dedicated lady. Honorable Nachimule Helen is gone. Her light still shines upon us, and in a special way to the people of Kalangala. Honorable Nachimule is survived by a daughter, with one daughter. The daughter is Melanin is where is she? She's there. She's in S1 in Kibuli. One thing that we need to tell you You must keep the legacy of your mother alive. Your mother is gone, but left you behind, and you must keep that name alive. The God we serve is a father of orphans, and will see you through. As Parliament, we will ensure that we will always continue being in touch with the family. We have just had a meeting with the parents. We got the post-mortem report about the death of Honorable Nachmuli. I have heard stories all over, but the post-mortem report has been handed over to the parents. We've also had a meeting, extensive meeting, with the medics, and Lob was involved as the leader of opposition. So all the information is there. And I want to request members, as we pay tribute, let's pay tribute with dignity. Let's not bring politics, because that is not Nachmuli. Let's not bring politics. Let's not bring accusations. Let's give our friend, our sister, our colleague a decent send-off. May the good Lord rest Nachmuli's soul in perfect peace. And I also want, on behalf of Nachmuli, if there is anybody she has ever had in this world, as she goes to be with the Lord, forgive her. Forgive Helen. I want to recognize the presence of the Vice President. Thank you so much for coming. I also want to recognize the presence of this Deputy Speaker. Thank you. The presence of Honorable Majegere, the Prime Minister. You're most welcome. I also have condolence messages. We have a condolence message from the East African Community Legislative Assembly, signed by Dr. Seranda. Signed by Dr. Seranda, and who will pass on the letter. We'll pass on the letter. We also have a letter from the Democratic Party, signed by Dr. Seranda as the Secretary General. Thank you so much. We have a letter from, condolence message from Inter-Party Organization of Dialogue. And this is signed still by Dr. Seranda. We have a message I think we'll continue with the messages as they come.
Honorable members, may we please rise up as the casket is transferred from the central lobby.
The extent of Honorable Nachmuli's legacy may make one imagine she has been a member of parliament for long, yet she has only served for 1 year. You would imagine for one term, yet she has been for 1 term. But when you look at her being a friend from sweeper to member of parliament to all the workers in parliament, to both people in opposition, people in the government, that is what Honorable Nachmuli was. Honorable members, you may fondly recall that a number of victorious trophies that we got in this parliament, in the Iyala sports, were got by Honorable Nachmuli. And I would request those trophies to be laid on table for this parliament to appreciate what contribution Honorable Nachmuli has made to this house, has made to East Africa. My attention was drawn to her community empowerment initiative long before she became a member of parliament. The fruit of her transformative leadership are evident in Kalangala, which she ably represented as a member of parliament. The Orthodox community, where she was a faithful believer, and a sports fraternity, among others. It's against this formidable leadership foundation, that the deceased had secured an election for the 12th Parliament. So Honorable Nachmuli has been serving as a member of 11th Parliament, and she's a member of the 12th Parliament elect. It is unfortunate she's not been able to see the 12th Parliament. That is what Honorable Nachmuli has gone through. It is such a painful thing after all the struggle that she went through. We will miss her if we reach there in the 12th Parliament. Honorable Nachmuli's legacy teaches us that it's not how long we live in this world, but how impactful our lives in this world. You will live longer, but you will have no impact. But you can live a short time, but with a great impact, like the one of Helen. I urge all of you to emulate Honorable Nachmuli's inspirational and transformational leadership, so that your impact lives longer after you. While Honorable Nachmuli belongs to the National Unity Platform Party, which is in opposition, she cultivated cordial relationship across the political divide. Personally, when I lost my mother-in-law the other weekend, Honorable Nachmuli drove and came and stayed an overnight in Buyende. She came and stayed there. She was such a compassionate lady, down to earth, and when she debated, she would debate with evidence. Honorable members, Honorable Nachmuli was not confrontational. She was such a calm girl, very calm, that everybody used to admire. Ask yourself how men admire you. Ask. And she was being admired because of what she was doing. While we dedicate today's sitting to pay tribute to Honorable Nachmuli's remarkable legacy, I urge you to keep her legacy alive by upholding the values she stood for. She was selfless, dedicated, compassionate, transformational, and charismatic leader. She believed in unity and togetherness. She practiced upto. As we send off Honorable Nachmuli, I urge you to pray for ourselves. We all need to pray. This is the 7th member of Parliament that 11th Parliament has lost. Today it has happened to Nachmuli. Tomorrow you don't know whom it will happen to. May the Lord